Hello everyone, it's Mr. Birchtree, and today we are going to be going over the basics of banners in Minecraft Bedrock Edition. To start off here, on the left side we have a crafting table as well as a loom. These are the two different workstations that you will need to make any banner that you need. Of course, to craft a crafting table, all you need is 4 wood planks, so it can be any kind of wood, and then for the loom it's just 2 wood planks as well as 2 string. Now I'm going to show you guys how you can actually do basically the same stuff with both blocks. So right here, I'm going to take a blank white banner, 1 black die, and do this little slash right across the side of it with the loom. As you can see, it was very easy. It just took 1 black die to make that. Where over here, if you do the exact same thing with a crafting table, you can put the banner right there at the bottom left, as well as 3 black die on there, and get the exact same design. So as you can see, it's the exact same thing. However, the loom is a little bit cheaper to do. Next, we're going to move on to the actual banners themselves. There are 16 different types of banners, 1 for each wool color. And these are all easily attainable. All you have to do is do 1 stick, as well as 6 wool of your choice. They all have to be the same color for whatever banner you decide to do. In this case right here, you'd be making a white banner. Very simple to do. So there are 16 different colors in the game of Minecraft. I'm going to be showing you guys how to get each and every one of those. So in order to get white dye, you can take a bone, or you could take a lily of the valley and you get white dye. There are other options as well. In order to get light gray dye, you can take a white tulip or an oxy daisy. Now right here, you have to combine these 2 black dye and white dye to make gray dye. If it has the red background, for the sake of this video, that means you have to combine them. So just a little bit of a cheat sheet there for you. In order to get black dye, you can just take squid ink. In order to get brown dye, you take cocoa beans. You can take a red tulip or a rose bush. To get red dye, there are other options as well. An orange tulip for orange dye. You could take the dandelion or the sunflower for yellow. A sea pickle, you smelt that in a furnace. That gets you lime dye. You also, in order to get green dye, you smelt a cactus in a furnace. Right here, to get cyan dye, you take blue and green. You do the blue orchid to get light blue. To get blue, you can take lapis, or you can take a cornflower. To get, I believe this is purple dye, you do red and blue dye. Right here, magenta, you can take the lilac bush, or the, I believe it's the allium flower. Or to get pink, you could take the pink tulip or the peony. The last step that you need to know about banners are the banner patterns. This is something that is extremely underused in the game of Minecraft. A lot of people do not use these. However, these things can really change the way you see banners. You have the creeper charge. You can get that from a creeper head. A skull charge, you can get that from a wither skeleton head. The flower charge, which is from the oxy daisy. The thing, which is from the golden apple. The enchanted golden apple. The field mason, which is from the bricks. The border indented from vines. And then the snout, which you actually find that in the piglin bastions. So in order to create one of these banners, you can take, for example right here, you take the bricks as well as a blank piece of paper. All you have to do is put those into your crafting menu, and you will have a banner pattern. And you can reuse this as many times as you want. Once you craft it, it's always yours. So these are the different things that the banner patterns make. So you obviously have the creeper charge, the skeleton head, you have the flower charge right there, the thing, you have the masoned, which is one of my personal favorites, you have the border indented, as well as the snout, which is the newest one to the game. Java Edition does have some variants of those, so keep that in mind. Now we've learned everything, let's go ahead and take a blank banner. We'll take a lime dye, we'll take that in a loom, add those two together, and let's go ahead and do this nice little shade on it. Now let's go ahead and add another step. We'll take 3 pink dye, and just to show you something different, we'll do this in the crafting table. We'll take that at the bottom left, do those pink across like that. You get something like that. And finally, let's go ahead and take a banner pattern, and we'll take some black dye. All you have to do is put all 3 of those in there, and then you've made a banner. So please keep in mind, you can only do up to 6 different steps on a banner. Right here, we only did 3, so you could basically double this if you wanted to. Anyways, I really appreciate you for watching. I hope you learned something. Thank you.